So I got this NIU KQi300P scooters. It's pretty decent. It's got a 450 watt motor, 46 volt, 10.4 amp battery. It's got like the turn signals and all that fun stuff. Dual disc brakes. Anyways, I was trying to find a way to open it up because I bought it and the battery was supposedly bad, but I was doing my own diagnostics and I didn't think it really was. So I was trying to figure out what was going on. And I had, the bottom is easy enough to open, and so looking online on YouTube, I didn't find any other videos on how to open up this generation of the Neo scooters. So I figured I better share so other people can get into them. So it's relatively easy. The bottom side, you've got a whole bunch of screws that go in these holes here. Those are all really obvious. You got some Phillips screws and some Allen screws and some Phillips screws up front. One in the front a little hard. You got a long handled Phillips screwdriver, or long shaft Phillips screwdriver, I should say. The battery has some locating pins that go into these spots here, and then the screws go into the hole behind it. So those are just Allen screws, and then you have the Phillips screws. So you have the Phillips screws. You got some two here on each side, and then you got the 4 up front. So those are easy. And then this top deck is, you got to remove it. You got to peel the rubber off. So the rubber deck lid has to get peeled off. And once the deck lid is peeled off, then you got to rub the tape off these holes here. You get these little Phillips, Allen screws that go in here. There's 6 of those on there. So you got to peel those off. And then I guess you could this stuff rubs off. So you rub that off, and then you can put some new double-sided tape or some rubber or one of those skateboard sticker or something. I don't know. Anyways, that's how you do that. It does have the battery, and so this is a 10 amp. You can buy I found a few of them online this is a 300 P, and they have the 300X, but you can put a 300X battery. Supposedly it's the same size case of the battery, just the internals are different, and it's got a 13 amp battery. So I did order one of those, but I assumed that the battery was bad, even though it's not. But I can get all the rest of it fixed up real quick, and then do the new battery, because that's pretty easy to access. You do have the control board, and the control board, again, it's pretty cheap. It's only like 75 bucks. So yeah, it could be a decent little scooter. So I'm gonna put it back together now and figure out what I'm gonna do about this rubber pad that I had to. And the pad itself is good. It's just glued. I guess some contact cement I'll probably use or something if that sticks. But yeah, that's how you open it up. It's really not that difficult. Once you do, you just got to peel that rubber, and then everything goes back together pretty easy. You just get this set of wires in here and these little rubber grommets, yeah, it's not that hard. You got to peel the rubber back, and then you're good to go. All right, I'll get it back together and show you guys. So I used some of this RHD's S18 contact cement. So you're gonna basically slather it on one side and then put it on the other. You let it dry for like 30 minutes, tack up, and then you can just stick it back together, and I'll show you that. But make sure you get it all the way to the edges, and it's alright if you go over because it rubs off when it's dry. It's like rubber cement kind of stuff, but it's really good contact cement. So this stuff is dried up. You can touch it, doesn't hurt anything. You can rub it off like where you got too much. And you just get it tight, just roll it on, and it stays right where it wants to be. There.